The movie kickstarts with Deadpool, who is in a taxi and talking to a taxi driver. Deadpool says that he wants to take revenge from the guy who ruined his face. Deadpool realized that he had forgotten his bag full of guns. She says that he just have 2 swords and a gun with 12 bullets. She tells the driver to stop the taxi and he waits for his enemies. Wade Wilson, aka Deadpool, ambushes Ajax the bad guy and his men on a highway while narrating the backstory of how he became Deadpool. 2 years ago, Wade Wilson, a former Special Forces operative turned mercenary in New York, was dishonorably discharged from the Canadian Special Forces. He meets Vanessa, an escort, at a bar owned by his friend Weasel, and they quickly become close. Their bond deepens as they share stories about their troubled pasts. A year later, Wade proposes, and Vanessa accepts, but their happiness is cut short when Wade collapses. He is diagnosed with terminal lung cancer. Though Vanessa stays by his side, Wade doesn't want her to witness his decline. A recruiter from a secret organization approaches Wade, offering an experimental cure for his cancer, claiming it will also give him extraordinary powers. Initially reluctant, Wade decides to leave Vanessa and undergo the procedure. At the lab, Wade meets Ajax and Angel Dust, who he instantly dislikes. The lab is full of terminal patients undergoing experimental procedures with varying outcomes and mutations. Ajax injects Wade with a serum meant to trigger latent mutant genes, which affects everyone differently. For Ajax, it resulted in enhanced reflexes and destroyed nerve endings, making him immune to pain. He subjects Wade to relentless torture, hoping to activate the mutation, but without success. Wade discovers Ajax's real name is Francis Freeman and mocks him for it. In retaliation, Ajax locks Wade in an airtight chamber that alternates oxygen levels, keeping him on the brink of suffocation. Before leaving for the weekend, Ajax reveals their true purpose, creating superpowered slaves for wealthy clients. During this ordeal, Wade's mutation activates, giving him a healing factor that cures his cancer but severely disfigures him, covering his body in tumor-like scars. Wade escapes the chamber, attacks Ajax, but hesitates when told only Ajax can cure his disfigurement. Ajax then impales Wade on a rebar and leaves him for dead in the burning lab. By morning, the lab is destroyed, but Wade survives thanks to his healing abilities. With his new powers, Wade survives and considers reuniting with Vanessa, but fears her reaction to his appearance and stays away. After confiding in his friend Weasel, Wade decides to hunt down Ajax to fix his disfigurement. He becomes a masked vigilante, adopting the name Deadpool, and moves in with a blind elderly woman named Blind Al. Deadpool chooses a red costume to hide his injuries and maintains a sarcastic sense of humor. Over the next year, Deadpool interrogates and kills Ajax's associates until he finds the recruiter who reveals Ajax's location. Following the leads, Deadpool tracks Ajax to a convoy on the highway. A friendly taxi driver drives him there. Deadpool eliminates the guards and corners Ajax, demanding a cure. Their confrontation is interrupted by X-Men members Colossus, who can transform his body into steel, and Negasonic Teenage Warhead, a trainee who can generate atomic bursts. They attempt to recruit Deadpool to the X-Men, reminding him of his reckless behavior. Deadpool refuses. Taking advantage of the distraction, Ajax escapes. Furious, Deadpool attacks Colossus but breaks his own limbs. Colossus handcuffs Wade and drags him away, intending to take him to Professor X at the X-Mansion. Deadpool cuts off his hand and escapes, with his hand regenerating overnight. Knowing Wade will come after him, Ajax seeks leverage and learns about Vanessa from Weasel's bar. Weasel warns Wade that Vanessa is in danger. Wade rushes to her workplace but hesitates before approaching her. Meanwhile, Ajax kidnaps Vanessa. He and Angel Dust lure Deadpool to a decommissioned helicarrier in a scrapyard. Deadpool realizes he needs backup for the upcoming battle. Ajax reveals to Vanessa that Wade is alive and she was taken because he still cares for her. Deadpool persuades Colossus and Negasonic to help, blaming them for Ajax's earlier escape. The trio heads to the scrapyard by cab. While Colossus and Negasonic fight Angel Dust and the soldiers, Deadpool battles through Ajax's men and faces Ajax. After Angel Dust defeats Colossus, Negasonic intervenes, accidentally toppling the helicarrier. Colossus saves Negasonic and Angel Dust while Deadpool rescues Vanessa. Ajax survives and attacks Deadpool but is ultimately defeated. He admits there's no cure for Wade's disfigurement. Despite Colossus' protests, Deadpool kills Ajax. Vanessa, upset with Wade for leaving her, eventually forgives him when she sees his face and learns the truth. In a post-credits scene, Wade tells the audience the movie is over and hints at a sequel featuring Cable. I hope you enjoyed the movie explanation, so please like and subscribe to the channel and comment down below which movie you want next. See you in the next video.